Hello, my name is Brad Spinner, and I'm coming to you guys on behalf of Lafayette High School. Proud to announce and introduce the new face of Lady Irish basketball, Coach Ryan Madison. After a rigorous interview process and numerous applicants, Coach Madison stood out because of his resume of success, and he had glowing references. Coach Madison is coming to us from Stanberry High School, where he led the Lady Bulldogs to 3 district titles and was named the Conference Coach of the Year twice. He brings with him a winning pedigree. Coach Madison is a defensive-minded coach who prides himself in his attention to detail. We at Lafayette are excited to start this new chapter of girls basketball with Coach Madison at the helm. We understand that there is a building process, but we trust that Coach Madison is the man to lead us back to the top. Thank you, and I'd like to open the floor to any questions.
What was Coach Madison's most impressive aspect of his interview process?
Probably the most impressive thing about Coach Madison was his attention to detail. He provided an outline of his daily practices and what a typical practice would look like, and it was very detailed, broken down by time, and each one of his practice plans had a focus for the day, which he stuck to throughout the practice plan.
You mentioned that he is a defensive-minded coach. Why is that important?
Well, it's been said before that defense wins championships, and with Coach Madison and an understanding of some of the group of kids that are making their way through the system to Lafayette High School, we feel that we have a chance to compete for championships. Being in the conference with Benton, in the district, I should say, with Benton and Smithville High Schools, who have been, one of the two have been to the Final Four from our area the last 4 out of the last 5 years, and in order to compete with those schools, we're going to have to play tough defense because they're tough schools to compete with.
What makes him a good fit for Lafayette?
Ryan was actually did his student teaching at Lafayette High School, and so he's familiar with the culture of the school, kind of the spirit of the school, and he understands the clientele that he's going to be dealing with. So that makes him ahead of the curve, and we feel that he's a great fit for our culture. Plus, he's a foreign language teacher, and we have one of our foreign language teachers retired, so he was a natural fit to slide into that position. And from all accounts, his teaching ability is above average, and he has received glowing references not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
You said it was going to be a building process. Could you please expound?
Well, we've struggled. The girls basketball program has struggled over the last 5 or 6 years, failing to make 500 in any of those years. And so it's a culture that's going to have to be turned around. We've kind of taken a hit as far as a negative culture around the school. Attendance has dropped, participation has dropped, and so it's going to take a little bit to turn those kind of things around. That didn't happen at the snap of a finger. So, but we're going to be patient with Coach Madison. We feel that he has the personality to draw kids into the program and to keep them.
Are you worried about Coach Madison's transition from a Class 2 school to a larger Class 4 school?
That was one of the questions that we asked him. Is this going to be a problem? Does he foresee any issues with that? And the kind of the thought amongst myself and Dr. Sumi, the principal, and the assistant principals were that winning is winning. So he's proven that he can win at the Class 2 level, and so he has that kind of knowledge and understanding of how to win, and winning translates to any level. And so we feel that that shouldn't be a problem.
No more questions.
Thank you, and we'll see you all in the newspaper.